Open your. What's up, Hostel? Welcome in, Isaac Ramey. How's it going? All right, folks, we're getting ready. I'm gonna be joined with Mom potentially. I don't know. I was trying to get others, but you know they're stubborn, hard-headed, butter nugget squash people. I just stick with this server. Screw you too. That's what I say. Yeah, I'm gonna be joined with Mom here in a little bit. Maybe I gotta go talk with her, tell her, I gotta talk to her, or whatever. I've been leaving the server going, but I need to remember to shut the damn thing off. But I'll be joined with Mom, and we're gonna finish that thing. And no, I'm not killing Burb. I refuse to kill the Burb. That's just not happening. But yeah. But folks, let me get this show on and get going and all that other jazz, and yeah, we'll get this going. No, I'm not killing the damn Burb. You can't make me. All right, hold on a sec, folks. Because here's the thing. Lost Mom because she thought something up. Oh, how's it going? We lost Mom because, well, she thought it was something different. And yeah, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to, so we lost Mom, but that's fine. It's all good. We get the sounds working. We lost Mom. Oh, yeah, I really wanted to go down to that screen. And that, and I got a bit of a headache, which is not cool, I'm like, oh, yeah. She said she was tired of waiting. Okay. Hostile. I'm killing the first dog that I see. Anna. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if I read that right. Welcome in. Hit that damn thing. Kill the Burb. No! I'm not killing the Burb. I'm not killing the Burb. Evan Miller, how's it going? Heidi-ho, folks. We got work over here that we need to do. One of them involves killing a hostile. So we're gonna kill a hostile. That's what we're gonna do. Kill the prisoner. That's the burb. The prisoner is the burb. Nice try, Hostile. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Or as Hostile would say, welcome to the shit show. That's what Hostile would say, so. Yeah, welcome to the shit show, folks. Is that right, Hostile? Someone has to. Nah! I mean, you'll die eventually in the division because you know your ass needs to be carried. I tell you, folks, he needs to be carried more than I don't know. Welcome in, Marcus. How's it going? Oh, I don't have the damn stupid other program open. Damn it. It's fine. I can easily get it open. It's just, I always forget that one program. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm getting a lot of Asians in the chat. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of those in. Holy shit, man. Ray Secret, how's it going? I mean, I think you already told everyone that you just tuned in. Hostile. Alex, you're a content coach. Oh, you're my content coach? I didn't realize you were my content coach. Where the hell you been? What do you mean? Hostile. You said, hello, yeah, it took me in, but I'm fine. Well, I'm glad you're finally here. You know? You got lost in another? It sounds about right. You know, I get lost in there too. I get lost in another all the time. Hey, thank you for the like. June B, how's it going? I get lost in another all the time. I gotta tell you that, man. You know what I figured out I would just do? Here's what I decided to do. Just stay in a damn overworld and say screw it. I know, it does get too hot, doesn't it? I tried building a water fountain down there, but it's like, you know what? I gotta be honest, it's kind of like trying to build an air conditioner. I got kicked out of there for trying to, you know, take over. Or sell air conditioners for that matter. So I said, screw it, you know, and just started staying out of there. Yeah. Otherwise, you know what? How's your day been, bud? How's your day been? Hopefully, it's been good. I know mine has been. Mine's been good. But at least we got, you know. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. I tell you that much. A lazy Minecraft Mondays. That's what it is. At some point, you're just like, yeah, you know what? It's best to be lazy for the day. I tried telling. See, I'm on multiple platforms. I tried telling one of the other viewers. You know, tell his name's Hostile. I tried telling him, but yeah, you know, he wanted to go out there and toast in the sun. It pretty much is. It pretty much is.
Instantly from The Last of Us.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it, man. You dead. Oh, shit. Come on, why do I gotta keep reloading? While this is reloading, I'm getting me something to drink. Damn it. Seeker, welcome. Hostile, welcome into the Rick Rock. Oh, Myra. What's going on?
Instantly from The Last of Us. On behalf
Caleb, how's it going? Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I know the ads. Ban? Are you asking to be banned? I mean, I don't mind. You know, if that's what you want. You know, asking you shall receive, but it's somebody's username or their profile image, which sometimes I get a kick out of. Dirtbag. Oh man, a dirtbag joined the chat. He's a dirtbag. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what he is. He's, you know, maybe he's a nice guy. But he pretends to be a dirtbag. I don't know. How's everyone doing, you know? I mean, on this Monday of all days. Man, it's got a little warm in here. Hey, Hostile, what's the weather like for you over there? Hey, thank you for the likes, dirtbag. You dirtbag. Johnny Tag. Johnny. Where am I based at? I'm on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast. Oh, you're in Vegas? Oh my gosh, I got I got some folks in Vegas. I got some folks in Vegas. Yep. I visited there for like 2 weeks. It was around like November. This was before COVID was a thing, you know? And it feels like I just left Vegas and got COVID. I'm like, well, thanks. You know? But hey, you know. 95. Oh, it's 95 for you, Seeker? Oh, gosh. Hey, what's the weather? What's the temperature there in Vegas, if you don't mind me asking? Alex? Like, let me check. It's probably so hot he's gonna go, nah. It's weather that you just want to die. I mean, he wouldn't be wrong, you know. I swear, I tell you, folks. Airbag with the 500 likes. Holy shit! I tell you, folks. So when I went there to Vegas, it was, you know, at first, and maybe, and Alex, maybe you can verify this or whatever. We get there, it's about like midnight. It looks like, you know, Sparkles just all over the place. Shake Up Powers, how's it going? Sparkles just like it's like Tinkerbell just got fucking shook over the town, you know? And I'm like, okay, you know, Tinkerbell must have hit a fucking landmine. But so I'm sitting there. We get there, and like I said, it was about like midnight or whatever. We show up. And after the first few days, it was just like, that's just another town. I spent 2 weeks there. Well, very close to 2 weeks. But it was like, okay, you know. I said, eh. So I mean, Vegas is not a bad town. It's just, you know. It's funny because I do all my role plays. Like, a lot of my role plays are based out of Vegas. So. Exactly. I was telling this. There's this lady that my folks know out of Vegas, and I go, well, why don't you come here to the East Coast? You know, especially during the winter. She goes, oh hell no, I ain't stepping my ass. I ain't built for that type of weather. I says, and you think I'm built for Vegas weather? She goes, oh, you'll adapt. I go, yeah, same thing to you. She goes, I don't think I could. I'd turn into a popsicle. I says, yeah, you probably will. Well, hurry up. Freaking peanut-looking bastard. A buddy of mine walked out and he used the Jeff Dunham reference. Bag chaser. You're chasing a bag? Okay. Is that what we're calling money nowadays? I mean, look, it's Mr. Krabs. Okay. Come on. Get your ass over here. Oh, hostile, where are you? Your bag over there with all them likes. Holy shit. Nah, so folks, here's the thing. I wanted to finish this. I've been wanting to finish this. Fly. How's it going? I was like, I gotta finish this. Oh, hostile. Well, he says, welcome to the shit show, everyone. I think Hostile's just trying to get some screen time. That's all it is, folks. He wants some screen time. Hostile just wants some screen. Denise, how's it going? I'm gonna look at Hostile and go, oh, Lucy, I'm home. Okay. Oh, shit. Never mind. I don't want to be down there. Okay. Like, I wasn't gonna get pummeled. I know it. I just know it. Ooh, I got another backpack. That's just lovely. I don't have the backpack inception little capabilities on there. Just trades. What are we trading? What are we trading? It depends on what we're trading. I might take you up on the offer. I don't know. Because I might take you up on the offer. What are we trading? Probably nothing of importance. $1 bills, y'all. I mean, if your name's Hostile, then you're probably trading things of rum and coke. That's what Hostile he likes to trade. He likes to trade things of like rum and coke. I tried talking to him about it, but you know, him's a hard-headed, stubborn little shit. I'm telling you, it didn't work, folks. Ah, well, shit. Baby Kitty, how's it going? Raya? Was that what it says? And I apologize if I mispronounce a name or whatever. I don't purposely mean to, you know, it's just kind of the thing. Aiden, how's it going? Game rule. Random tick speed. Should be at 45. Not something. Whatever. Okay. Sometimes this trick works, but not all the time. This little trick that I sometimes can do, like I said, it doesn't work all the time. JP Demon, how's it going? Oh, I forgot that one over there. Manor, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I don't know how to pronounce that one. I don't want to butcher it. But welcome in. Do. Tell you, I'm gonna have a lot of shit that I'm gonna have to process, but that's fine. I don't mind. And of course, now I have, you know. Would you just fuck off? Fuck off! Fuck off! I think I'm not in voice chat with Mom. She'd have been beating me. Ace Aviation, how's it going? What do you got? Do you guys sell helicopters? You teach people how to fly them? Because you know. I wonder. I kind of wonder. Speaking of like aviation, Okay, just because, you know, I mean, not because you popped in, but well, maybe because, you know, you popped in and it got me thinking. So could a helicopter be set up in such a way that you can fly it via, let's say, a Evan Miller, welcome back? Could a helicopter be set up so that you could fly it with a Xbox 360 controller or an Xbox controller? Because here's the reason why I'm curious. You know, I'm a badass when it comes to, you know, flying them in video games. So there's got to be a way that, like, you could just, like, I don't know. You pull out the, you know, the Xbox controller, you pair it to some device, and it allows you to, you know, fly the damn thing via, you know, I don't know, Xbox controller. I think that would be freaking interesting. No need to use a damn collective, just fucking, you know, pull on one of the triggers and it just takes you up in the fucking air, you know, type thing. That would be cool. You know how many people would be like, oh, I can fly then if that's the case. Destiny! How's it going? It's Miss Norwood, folks. You're good? I am good myself. Just living, you know. Just living. Otherwise, I mean, I can't complain. What you been up to, Destiny? And I'm gonna say, hey, Hostel, are you still in there? Muddy buddy, how's it going? Hostel, are you still in there? You get a drink real quick, folks. Well, okay, Hostel, what would you say? What would you say to doing Dungeons and Dragons, not Cryptics? What's going on? How's it going? What would you say to doing Dungeons and Dragons, Hostel? A D&D thing via Discord. Because the last person that I started talking to about it, they kind of, you know, disappeared, and I haven't heard from her anymore. And I'm just like, okay, you know, whatever. I mean, it's as long as you're willing to learn. That's all I can ask. shit. Lil Rich, how's it going? I mean, I can't complain about it. I can't complain about it, Destiny. I really can't. I was actually meaning to call. I was thinking about calling you a couple days ago, but when I looked at the time, and when I thought about it, I'm like, I look at the time, I was like, nah, her ass is passed the fuck out, because it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm like, she's probably passed out. I think we're both night owls, but I wasn't sure. You know, I didn't want to risk it. Minster After Hours. Not yet. It's not Minster After Hours yet, Hostile. The fuck? Nice. I don't. Y'all come up with some of the weirdest names that I don't know how to say. And nothing against y'all, but I mean, I can't pronounce them. But yeah, I got thinking about it. I was like, you know what? And I thought about calling you, but I'm like, yeah, she's probably passed out. I don't need to wake her. You know, the rage would be real. We don't need it. You know, we didn't need the rage. That was one thing I was trying to avoid that day. I'm like, nah, no rage for me. I probably would. Knowing Destiny, I probably would. See, I've known her for a hot minute. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, and now that I think about it, it's been a hot minute since I've known you, isn't it, Destiny? Welcome in, folks. She says, right? So my question is, so Destiny, my question is when do you think that they're going to release season 3? Kayla, how's it going? So when do you think they're going to release season 3, Destiny? I want to know what your thought is on it. Cuz I know me, I don't know if I want to watch season 3. I mean, it's The Last of Us, but you know, Batman, welcome in. Or TLOU, probably not for. Oh yeah, knowing them, yep. Knowing them, yep. They're gonna make us wait for that damn son of a bitch. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Let's just hope I can get the power back on. Get the servers and shit back on, because if not, I won't even be able to watch it. I mean, if it's like every other TV network out there, hey, let's cancel the show after this so long. Why they don't get into detail with that shit, and they're only doing like so many episodes, they could do a lot more, you know? Hey, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. But yeah, well, hopefully, you know, I can turn the servers back on, the power on or whatever, and then actually be able to watch it. But welcome in, Ring, DJ Nightmares. Yeah, I think once I get the servers to be able to come back on, it will be good. I won't have to worry about it. You know, I'll have that. It's nice to meet you too. I try to say welcome into everyone. Sometimes the names go by fast, so you know. But again, nice to meet you. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I heard a baddie. But yeah, I mean, season 3, that's going to be pretty interesting. Heather, welcome in. Season 3 of The Last of Us, you know. Caitlin Dever as Abby. And then they, oh gosh, I'm like, nah, I can't deal with that. I mean, it was, you know, and then to get rid of our favorite, your fellow Minecraft pro yourself. Well, that's cool. I mean, are we really a pro? Let's be honest. Because the only pro out there would be Marcus. I mean, the guy that designed and created Minecraft. You know, I mean, let's be a little bit real. You know. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, everyone has their skills. You might be good at building. I mean, me, I'm good at back-end development shit. Ask me to configure a server. It's like I can do that easily in my sleep. Like I can do that shit in my sleep. But, you know, I mean, some builds I'm good at. Well, thanks for sneaking up on me. I greatly appreciate that. Where the fuck you guys came from, I have no clue, but I guess, you know, it was time to come say hi. Fucking creeper. I've got the... Ah, damn it. I don't know how to clear that just yet. Yeah, I don't know how to clear that just yet. I added that in, but I've tried making the cure, and I purposely got infected, and it still doesn't fucking work. You played alongside Technoblade? Well, you know what? He never dies. And honestly, I have to be a little bit honest. Don't get me wrong. Not a lot of people are going to say, oh, I played alongside Technoblade. So... don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't believe you. But, you know, anybody can say that. So again, nothing against you. It's just I don't. Oh, thanks. Make me in the middle of a reload. Yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong. It's nothing against you, but a lot of people will say stuff just, you know, to get a little bit of clout. Again, you know, Technoblade is his own person. You know, he was his own person. He was the epitome of Minecraft, let's be honest. That man could bring a smile to anyone's fucking damn face. Let's call a spade like a spade, you know? Dory! Don't let the little man find out that you're watching! Very diva. He's on the other side of the room. Don't let him know! He finds out you're in trouble! And at that point, I will laugh. Antonio, welcome in. Let me guess, you got headphones on, Dory. You're like, I'm not letting him hear a damn thing. God damn it. Shut the fuck up, you dumb... You got the volume low enough? All of a sudden, I just ring your phone, and you'd be like, you son of a bitch! Well, folks, she would be pissed. Because he'd come a-running. That boy would come running. Will you fuck off? Every one of you creatures can just fuck all the way off. Welcome in, welcome in. Now, the funny thing is, Dory would be like, I'm just not going to fucking answer. That's how I can keep him away from me. I just won't answer. Junior Lee Flying, welcome in. This is the Building Gadget mod. It's by Direwolf 20. Been out since I think 1.12, I think. Welcome in, Richard. I mean, it works. That's all that matters, you know? Takes RF power. But the whole point is that the damn thing works. And it does exactly what the hell I need, so. I mean, if I had the other mod enabled, which I do need to show. Eventually, I'm going to show Hostile. But there's a mod that I have that, yeah, it makes it, it would make this world a hell of a lot more killer. Triple D36, what's up? Yeah, I really wanted to do it just right there. You sock-sucking puppet fucker. I just don't have it enabled on this instance. There's a particular mod that this pack is based off of. But for some odd reason, I can't find a mod that fits. I can't find a mod that fits what I'm actually going for. So I disabled the original one in here. Because eventually what I'll do is I'll just make... I'm contemplating just making the damn mod and using a lot of the aspects from the one that I found. But I heard that the mod developer, he's a bit of a poopy head, basically. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm like, okay. And understanding how to make code and models and shit like that, I gotta say, it's not for the weak, let me tell you. Yeah, I really wanted to fall in there. Making models and textures for models, it's not for the weak. I know like creativemode.net could help me, but I'm like... That one, I think you gotta, it's like, you see advertisements for it, and it's like, you can make any mod, and then you go to check it out, and it's like, pay such and such amount of money to run this process and make your mod. It's like, well, they don't talk about payment on the ads. They just say that it works. Yeah, where's the payment part in the stupid ad? It's like, okay, lovely. You know? I can make Java plugins, no fucking problem. Because I've made one already. I don't know how many downloads the suckers got, but I know I made one already. It uses NTFY. I actually want to change it though, so that it supports prize URLs. You know, this way then you have them functions. But I haven't jumped in on that, and I need to. It's been a while since I've done it. I've been working on other things, so it's like, yeah, do I really want to fight with it? I mean, I easily could, but I'm that lazy at the moment. It's just like, nah, I don't wanna. So I haven't jumped in on that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna. But a Java plugin's not that hard. Welcome in, Jay. I mean, I could easily write the Java plugin, but I wanted to watch like events and whatever, and commands and shit like that. Tiffany, how's it going? One of the things that I want to do is I want to make a and I don't know if a prize that supports plugins, because I think that would be awesome, to make something that sits in a prize, and when it gets a notification, it's able to push out Windows Toast notifications, Either that, or I'm thinking, I could run an NTF, like a prize server. I think you can run a prize server on Windows, right? And then I could just have it push out Windows Toast notifications. And then in the process, the Toast notification, because Windows is running, I just have Windows have a program that's listening to Toast notifications. And it forwards them wherever the hell I want them to go. I can broadcast them on the network and then just have a server or a client. It subscribes to the server's feed or whatever. So you could set up, instances where it goes, okay, I want to, listen to this server. Harnet? Did I read that right? Sorry, I mispronounce names a lot. It's the reason why I try not to, butcher names, but, shit happens. Okay, we're slowly working on this. I'm going to add into, just in my instance, I'm going to add in Light and Matica. And that's because what I want to do is I'm going to find something on, like Planet Minecraft or something. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it as a schematic and we'll build it in here. Because, well, 96 Crazy. What's up, Crazy? Style. Paging the hostile. I'm just making sure you're still there, buddy. Is he vocal local? Okay. Open the door. Open the door. I got hostile started on that, folks. I don't know how I did it, but I got him started on it. So now he's just opening the door. This goofy he was putting, you know, them clips that you put on like on a bag of chips, right? You know, to keep it closed or whatever. He put the sucker on his ear. I'm like, I didn't even notice it till like a few moments later. I'm like, you're a damn dork. And the thing is I should have known that. I should have known that. It's hostile, you know? Open your door. Where's that bitch, Dory? Is she still in here? Dory, where you at? I don't know if you're still in here. If you are, where's that goofy ass hubby of yours? Open the door. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Bitch. Where are you? Welcome back, dirtbag. Damn dirtbag. Oh my god. My neck is, the headache's gone, but I know my neck is starting to get to me. Hey, hostile. Open your door. Snow bunny baby girl. Okay. Open the door. I gotta say, unique username. So that he comes over to the Rick Rock and open the door. Hey, hostile. I got something to tell you. Open the door. Where's goofy ass Mariah? Where's goofy ass Mariah? She doing her job, folks? Is she doing her job? That's the ultimate question. Otherwise, am I gonna have to fire her? Opening your... Where's goofy ass Mariah? Hostile, where's she at? You're supposed to know, man. Welcome in. His name Ricky? I think shit, I don't know. Welcome in. What is it, an all-day fucking meeting? Thank you for choosing Mary Kay, where we meet all day for 24 hours. We don't even let you fucking go home. Why? Because you become our bitch. You're not making your sales. Yeah, see, me and Mary Kay, we would go fucking rounds. I'm gonna Dude, I don't know if I want to. Honestly, my whole thought about Mary Kay is why? Just why? That's my whole thing. Just why? Soma, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Jamal, how's it going? I mean, I understand people wanting to feel better about themselves, but Mary Kay is a multi-million-dollar, probably billion-dollar business. Like they really need people to go fucking door to door. I just point at the no soliciting sign and go, kick rocks! That's when then they get all pissed and they're like, you don't need to be rude and disrespectful. And then I go, well, okay, thanks, Karen. Appreciate the sentiment. You know, because usually you get people that they're Karens. They're, you know. I go, no. Don't you want to make your wife happy? Yeah, you know what makes her happy? When she can go to fucking Target and spend $30 damn on the latest back massager that you guys conveniently don't fucking sell. And she's asked you guys to sell it for the past 3 months. You know, it's like, seriously. I'm like, seriously, dude, you know. I'd be like, seriously, you really need that $90 worth of makeup? Bentley Mars, how's it going? You really need that $90 worth of fucking makeup? $90 worth of makeup just for what? Holy cow! Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. I do. $90 later, after you know the husband's check has been spent on Mary Kay and not in groceries and bills. Welcome in, John. How's it going? Oh, lovely. They're running an ad. Some men, we're just simple. We're just like, you know what? Give us our fucking man cave. We'll leave you the fuck alone. Just make sure the goddamn bills are paid. And as long as them are paid, we're good. I see you, hostile. Just make sure the bills are paid. You know. No freaking way. It's former President John F. Kennedy. He came back from the grave. I just want to know how. And you know your performance center just got taken the fuck over. You might want to go beat some ass on that. That's just my opinion, okay? I want to do like a time travel role play. I think that would be fucking awesome. Ryzen Games, how's it going? Allie, how's it going? I try to be happy, it doesn't work, man. You fucking fail at it miserably. I'm tired of being goddamn not happy. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. Yeah. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not kidding. You'll never know. Hostel's gonna put me on blast and say, then where the fuck you got me working? Well, that was fun. Ads are over. He's like, exactly. Michael Afton, welcome in. Because I'm very good at hiding shit, hostile. That's how. And that's why. Just get to fucking work. Well, that one? Are you talking about that one? Cartman's mom is a big bitch, she's stupid bitch. Are you talking about that one? Welcome in, Connor. Oh yeah, that one. Massa got me working. I didn't think I totally forgot about that one. Massa got me working. See, now it's stuck in my head. Damn you. You got the song stuck in my head. Why for you do such things? Torture us streamers. Us content creators. You gotta torture us. I'm calling shenanigans on that shit, okay? You can't believe that voice. What voice? I ain't got no damn special voice. I ain't no one special. Master got me walking. I mean, he do. Like a Hebrew slave. Snow? Is that the snow that I know? Shut up. That is the snow that I know. No, if you don't say something, I never really got to talk to you because, well, you know, at the time, yeah, finally, about time you've actually finally said something, you goof. How have you been? But finally we get her to talk. Finally we get her to talk. After how many? You're married now? Okay, so are you still with the same person or is it a different person? Because last I remember, and I'm not going to give no names, obviously, to protect, you know, and be respectful, but are you still with the same person that I remember? Or did you know, I mean, if you do, if you are, you are, if you aren't, you aren't, you know, that's all your business, but congratulations. You're like, oh God, no, well, yeah. Well, I'm glad everything worked out for you. I am. I am glad everything worked out for you. I take it you're still in, you know, the same state that you lived in before, or did you move? I know. Cray Cray is what she was. Oh, you're still there? Oh. Enduring the bad heat. Why do you gotta send it my way, though? That's the ultimate question. That's my ultimate question. Why do you gotta send it my way? Huh? Huh? She's like, I need to fucking send it your way, damn it. Hostiles, like, I'm free. Ah, valid point. Alright, you know what? When wintertime comes around, I'm sending it your way, Snow. You're gonna actually be playing in snow. Like 8 feet of it, okay? Destiny with kitty hype. No, like I says, I've been good. Every once in a while, I'll see you post something, Snow, and I'm like, I wonder how she be doing. And I'm like, I want to reach out, but I'm like, you know, I'm hesitant because I didn't know, you know, what, you know, and I didn't want to piss one off. I literally never seen this. Go to Phoenix. Yeah. Oh gosh. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. My question is how, though? How? Like, you mean to tell me you've never seen a snowflake? I mean, besides, like, paper form? You're missing out. That's all I gotta say, okay? You're missing out. Can I just say that you're missing out? This is Sarah. Welcome in. Some odd reason it's not showing me on the. It's not showing me on the little program or whatever, or the app. But we'll just fill this all in. YOLO. Why not? Hey, Hostile, are you still free? Or have you been captured? I'm gonna send my partner in crime after you, Hostile. That's what I'm gonna do. No, you have to work. You have to work. Failure to do your job, and I'm sending my partner in crime after you. Welcome in, Jade. How's it going? I'm gonna send Snow after you because see, I know her, and she can kick your ass. How about that? Snow's probably like, the fuck you mean? I ain't going to kick no one's ass. She's like, you fight your own fucking damn battles. Valid point. What do you mean you don't have a job anymore? No. Your job's not done with. Your job is not done with. I didn't terminate you. You didn't complete your damn task. Pork Chop Express, welcome in. Hostile over here saying, I don't have a job anymore. How do you figure? Hostile, I swear, if you're trying to skirt out of work, I'm gonna write you up. Is that what you want, Hostile? Why? Welcome in. You have an idea. Oh shit. What's your idea? I'm afeared now. What is your idea? What are you plotting? What are you saying shh for? No, you speak it. Anointing Lights, welcome in. How's it going? Hostiles over here. Maximum, how's it going? How's it going? How's everyone's day going? Hopefully you're going good. Dirtbag, welcome back. Oh no, you're starting with this again, Hostile. Oh gosh, he's starting with the jump into the different platforms. Oh gosh. I'm gonna lose my mind, okay, folks, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna lose it and just forget it wherever the hell it lands, you know? He said not allowed. Who the fuck? Who in the fuck do you think you are? Have you lost your ever-loving tree? He says, I'm hostile. And yes, I have. Oh, gosh. Well, let me help you find it real quick, okay? Let me help you find it real quick. I can lose my mind. I'm allowed. Oh, shit. Michael Afton, welcome back in. Massa got me working. Can I just say that? Massa got me working. And his name's Hostile Player. I finna kick his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. So again, Hostile, you're not telling me what this idea is. No, you're not. Because if I can't lose my cat. So what's this idea, Hostile? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Why do you keep telling me to shush? No, it's not happening. Be very quiet. What is this? Are you hunting rabbits or something? He's like, it's fucking rabbit season. Oh, whatever. Well, can I say this? You're failing very miserably. Very fucking miserably. He said, no shit. I got something for you, Hostile. I got something for you. I got something for you, Hostile. Check your phone, dipshit. I'm planning a grand finale. You ain't planning shit, motherfucker. Did you get my message? You Dingleberg? Whoa! Whoa! I just seen it on the computer screen. What the hell? And it had to complete the auto text. It couldn't just leave the fucking letters there. There. I sent you that one. Oh gosh. EFM Sports Fanatic. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way. We'll just do it that way. And then we get the information that we need. Welcome in, welcome in. So he tells me shush. He tells me shush on that. Hold on. That one works. It just kind of, it was the first one there, and I'm like, ah, screw it, You ever see that meme? It's the first thing that pops up because, you hit the meme button, and it's just like, well, we recommend this. Like, ah, fuck it, use it. Oh, shit. Okay, Hostel has officially lost it, folks. I don't know how we're gonna recover him. I've tried. And everything that's come back, yeah, it's been epic failures, so I think we're just gonna throw him in the trash. He over here says, I'm hunting. Watch this, watch this. Watch this, hold. I'm on mute because I know he's listening. All right, now I'm gonna send it. There we go. Let's see what he says back. Oh, I love having fun like this, folks. That's the fun thing about, you know, finding a friend that you can do that with, that you can have that fun with. You find that one friend that can put up with your craziness. Trust me, don't lose that friend, man. Don't lose that friend. I got thinking about what we can do, and I figured it out. I have figured it out. Welcome in. I'm kind of waiting for. Has he replied back? Let's see. No, he hasn't replied back. Oh gosh, it's fun. I figured out what we're gonna do, cause so this is the path into the town. We're gonna build a big area where we're gonna have like farms and shit. Welcome in, welcome in. And I wasn't looking at it, so I think it was Ada. I think we're gonna build like a big farm style thing where it's gonna have, you know, all types of trees, all types of, you know. All right, Destiny, you have a good one. Gosh, what the hell did Hostel send me? Yeah, my job every day. Quit job. Oh shit. You know that man's a goof, right? telling you folks, he's a goof. Tell him back in chat. Welcome in. What did he say? Oh gosh. You ever have that issue where you're at the job or whatever and they're like, you just so want to quit, but you know you can't because, well, it's the only thing that pays the damn bills. You're like, yeah, fuck it. You know? You ever have that? Yeah. But no, like I said, I figured out what I'm gonna do. Because it's The Last of Us based, I have an idea for it. Most of the cities from The Last of Us are from the Lost Cities mod. They're usually like a quarantine zone. And I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Shit. A lot of damn cobble. Get back in chat. I gotta think about it like that. That'd be a good idea. And then we can build like a... I want to build like a regular Minecraft village. He said, kill the burb. No, I don't want to kill the burb. You see, me and the burb, we've come to an agreement. The burb stays alive. You know why? Because at least the burb is going to find me somebody. The burb's doing his job. So then what's your idea then there, buddy? You want to let management know? No, management does not know. Management was left in the dark. Management tried reaching out to you. You didn't want to listen to management. Okay, and so speak. Don't bark like a dog when I said that. That would just be just weird, okay? Welcome in. Welcome in. Emmy, how's it going? Ivan? Is that what it is? Gosh. You got who to do their fucking job? So you send me a text. Bark, 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 bark. Are you talking about Mariah? You got her to do her fucking job? So you put it off on others. You just naughty hostile. I mean, we know she was slacking. Welcome in, Bob. I'm getting like, see, now I'm kind of curious. Like, what the hell did you do? Like, what the hell did you do, my dude? Or do I even want to know? Maybe that's the question. I think that's the question. Do I even want to know? Yo, so heroes tonight. Him's disappeared. Uh-oh. Trying out them fucking damn lenses. I'm tired of Snapchat telling me, try out this lens, try out that lens. It's like, I don't want to. EMD, how's it going? So you went up to Mariah and slapped her ass. Would you, what, are you over at her house or something? Did you go over to the house? Well, I mean, because it depends on what the message is. It might filter it. What'd you do? Go over to her house? Not today, but yes. Alright. Stay on that platform and tell me what the hell you did. And what is this more? She wanted more information. Because now I've been curious about that for a hot minute, you know. She's over here. I need more information. I'm like, what the fuck you need more information for? I mean, okay, but you know, as I'm saying, like, with a stick? Oh gosh. We know that. when it comes to her, we know that. I mean, come on. And you know the problem is she's gonna complain about it for a while. You left a welt on me. That hurted. Welcome in, Mark. How's it going? Oh gosh. It's all on the damn profile. It's all on my damn... yeah. My gosh, that woman. Kirk and Spock, welcome in. She just doesn't get it, does she? She doesn't get it. Welcome in, Troy. How's it going? Well, see, this we know. This we know. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it, man. Whoa in the head. That thing's about to be full, I'm telling you. Holy shit. Welcome in, welcome in. No, I don't have enough. Sorry, I don't have enough. I need more. Need mass. Need mass. Just to get rid of that one. That was the only way to get rid of that. I'm like, yeah, I want to get rid of that. I thought I could go through that one. Okay. Guess not. Okay, so TOS 1. TOS 2. There. I made it go poof. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it there, Troy. That scared the living shit out of me. If that was your objective, well, guess what? Mission accomplished. That's all I have to say. I know Hostile will tell you that good job, but and now Hostile goes and shares the stream. What are you doing, Hostile? Celeste, how's it going? I think I got that name right. I don't know. He said everything. One thing you got to watch out with Hostile, folks, is he's a little sneaker, stinky sneaker. He likes to sneak around. That's what I call him. Shirley, how's it going? Dude. I don't know how to say the name, but welcome in. Or as Hostile would say, welcome to the shit show. You know. What's up, Neox Dragon? How's it going? Not much. What's going on with you, Neox Dragon? Since I guess, you know, I replaced Minecraft Mondays from Ian Alexander, that little stinker. Yeah, hey, Neox Dragon, you ought to go into the Discord there in Aliens. Stinker. Well, they'd be, you know, you want to know what Ian did? Is that he doesn't stream no more. He's a Doofenshmirtz. That's what he is. He's a Doofenshmirtz. And it's the whole thing. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. But there's no after hours, okay? Yep. Neox Dragon, I gotta say, I am getting worried about that goof. Can I just say that? I'm getting worried about that goof. You repair the platypus. I'm getting worried about that goof. I gotta say, Neox Dragon, because you know we haven't we haven't heard from him or seen from him on pretty much any platform for a while. I'm getting worried about him. I've got another friend there in Cali. I might just send his way. Look, I need you to go find somebody. Scared One, how's it going? I got a friend. I might just send his way. You know, Neox Dragon. Be like, look, you little turkey shit. You got people that care about you. Stop running. Hostel's gonna go to each platform and go, "Welcome to the shit show." I expect it from Hostel. I really do, folks. We're almost done with this, I gotta say, and I'm gonna feel so better at this once I get all this done, because then I can start the thing. He's like, YouTube's next. Immediately kills YouTube live stream. Just immediately just kills it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I seen. You damn goof troop. What are you talking about? So close but so far. Welcome in, welcome in. 1976. Yeah, it is almost cleared. I will give you that. I still have to get the ground layer, though, but I'm not in a hurry to tackle that at the moment. I just want to get this damn shit done. Hazy Hillside, how's it going? I'm feeling a little hazy. Sounds like an issue, not a... What the... Dory! Welcome back, Dory. We missed you! Like, where in the fuck did you go? I still have to, yeah, I want to jump online and look at diamond paintings, because, folks, this goof Dory, she does these diamond paintings, and they're gorgeous, nice, you know, diamond paintings or whatever. But does these diamond paintings, and she just finished one. I'm gonna find one that's The Last of Us based and just fucking mail it to her. Be like, all right, bitch, here you go. Fuck you, hostile. Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. Yet he's over here trying to save up for, you know, for the 5 million mark. He's nowhere near it. But he says, "Oh, I'm trying to save up for that." Yet you're over here spending points. You dingle hopper, you're not supposed to spend the points. You're supposed to just let them collect. Yeah, sure you do. You're just trying to drown me, man. That's all it is. You're trying to drown me. That's all Hostile's trying to do, folks. He's just trying to drown me. Says the one who holds the perp hostage. I'm not holding him hostage. Give him some chocolate milk and donuts. You know what? I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. All right. Hold on. Let me do this. You thought they'd be gone by now? No. So the donuts are gone, but this... which I just took a picture and sent to you, Dory. I'm going to finish off live here on stream. No, it wasn't. Oh, gosh, what'd she say back? She just LOL'd. Music is. Hear the Minecraft sound. Kind of weird. I mean, I can hear them. I guess they're faint. Nom 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 nom. All right, it's gone. No, I did that one on purpose. Look what? What am I looking at, Hostile? Yeah, I know there's a lot of shit to my left. What the hell? Folks, for those of you who don't know, Hostile is a goof. If you don't know that Hostile's a goof, well, now you do know. Welcome back, Troy. How's it going? Sorry, I guess I pushed you away or whatever on the stream. Not my intention, man. Yep. I just finished it off. Now, when Christmas time comes around, I'll raid them again, and we'll grab some quality dairy eggnog. Asta, what the hell, man? You are a goof. A bona fide goof. Now I have enough dirt. You're such a damn dork. Gremlin people, how's it going? I've got a gremlin in the chat. His name is Hostile. Do you guys deal with gremlins? Do you get rid of them or do you bring them? Well, it actually goes by the unknown seeker or whatever. I'm just curious, you know. And how much does it cost to have you remove a gremlin? Your phone. My phone did not make a noise. You are so full of it, Hostile. My phone is on silent mode, my dude. It stays on silent mode. Shit. Here's the thing, folks. Hostile has lost his ever-loving tree. I've been trying to help him find it, but, you know, we're not the best at it. Oh, gosh. What the hell? No, Hostile. No. Unless the driver is like an Asian chick or she's just damn gorgeous. Screw the donuts, I'll take the driver. No! That was an inside joke between me and Dory. Because literally, when I went and seen her, I bought her a box of damn donuts. It was more or less because I wanted a particular donut, and then we just bought her a fucking box of damn donuts. and a gallon of chocolate milk. We're like, screw it, you know. You gonna order me some more? Dude, you want to do that? Send fucking money via Twitch. Go to the tipping page. Yes. There's a page on Twitch, and it allows you to donate money however you see fit. You can donate as much as you want or as little as you want. Look at it. You'll have to look at it on your computer, to be honest, bud. Or go to the links page. It should be on the links page, I think. All right. I'll have to explain more about that to you later off stream, Hostile, but I can explain that shit to you. Where's Kit? What the hell? You talk about one of the videos on TikTok that I uploaded? Because I did upload it's a stupid video. Go Joe, welcome in. No, it's a video. I uploaded on TikTok and it talks about I set my PC's lights to do the remember the old Trans Am Knight Rider? It goes back and forth. That's what I did. Because I was being a doof. I was being a doof. I'm like, yeah, screw it, you know. So yeah, that's the only reason why. I think that's what he's talking about, but all right, now we've got that all cleared out. And actually, the one machine that technically is supposed to be named Kit, it got upgraded, and because I mean, eventually I'll probably rename another machine Kit, but I usually name a lot of my machines, believe it or not, Like I got one that's named Corvus from Star Wars. I got another Yoda. I got another Discovery, Enterprise, Voyager. Yeah, I got one named Palpatine. That's the one that actually runs this server. Certain machines keep their same name. It doesn't matter. But doesn't matter how many times they get redone. And then there are other machines in the house that have different names. I had one named Hulk, one named Darth Vader. His ass got retired, Darth Vader. Hulk got retired too. The physical machine. I took that in and scrapped that sumbitch. Yeah, that was when I worked for a company. They were like, do you want a receipt for this? I'm like, nah, I don't need it. They're like, are you sure? Because we have to, we have to make sure that you're positive that you want to get rid of this machine. I go, dude, pitch that motherfucker in the trash for all I give a damn. I go, look, I can guarantee you that there's no data in it. I took all the parts that I want out of it. They go, there's nothing in it worth salvaging. I go, yeah, well then sell it to an upstream provider or get rid of, give it to an upstream provider. Let them buy it. I took RAM, hard drives. I walked in literally holding it, and the CD drive was stuck out, because I had one of them trays, and they're like, okay. They're like, well, might as well while you're at it, just wrap it down to like the daughter boards and shit. I go, duh, it's already done that way. Got the main motherboard, the processor's been taken out, and I don't think you're gonna want to keep the motherfucker. They go, what do you mean? I go, well, the processor's the fucking damn Intel dual core. All right, Dory. Oh, I don't know what my sister's doing. I don't know what Marie's doing. Bad or banana. I haven't. It's been a couple days since I talked to them. Ash, dealing with the kid. She's been dealing with the kid. I talked to her, I think, a couple days ago. And she was in, she was out of town. She was out of town, taking care of something, visiting like an aunt or something. I'm like, okay. Because I woke her up and she's like, damn it, now my kid's awake. I go, love you too. She goes, you damn liar. I go, maybe. I mean, if she remembers you, yeah. I mean, she might. I don't know. I mean, they said, yeah, she's been dealing with the nephew for a while. Oh well, shit. Okay. Oh shit. What is this? Okay. I've been thinking about talking to my sister about going live on TikTok because I know she'll get a lot more viewers. And I think we got talking about it. She goes, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of thirsty men. I go, and I mean, that's all good, you know. I mean, but let's be honest. There would be, when it comes to my sister, yes, there would be some thirsty ass men on there. Oh, trust me. I mean, to be honest, hostile. My sister would flat out tell me. She'd be like, there was this thirsty man, and she'll write the fucking name down. So if something did happen and you said something, she would flat out be like, "Oh, it was this unknown seeker," and then you already know I'm gonna say something to you. I don't think that you would do anything like that, but you know, like I says, there are men out there that will fucking do that shit. Hell, she's called me in the middle of her stream just to go deal with somebody. I popped in. I'm like, oh, so I see some people are saying negative comments about the streamer. And see, I had popped in with one of my alt accounts. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I switched over to my main, my Minster. And I says, you want to know what I'm going to do about it? Boot. Gave him the boot right then there, Johnny on the spot. I says, I don't care what you feel. Keep that kind of shit to your fucking self. Have some respect. Pretty much, that's what I told him. Like, bye-bye. And then we get a lot of, and that's the thing is you get a lot of this, like especially on Amazon's app. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. You get a lot of people. What they'll do is they'll go, "Oh, I see that you don't have no panels or you don't have no, banner or whatever. I'd like to design your banner." It's like, no, if I wanted it, I'd fucking reach out. My banner originally, it was made and it was supposed to be a template, but the person that reached out to me, they never, they just stopped talking. I don't know what it was. I failed to reach out to them or whatever. And they sent me the templates, the rough drafts, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep the rough drafts because I kind of like them, And I just kept the rough draft. I liked how the rough draft, it had like a watermark in it. So I just kind of incorporated that into the banner. I'd like to have the banner redone, but I like the style that it is. I mean, I would change it for like different months or whatever. So, oh gosh, fireworks! I'd want to get a few different, what do you call it? Designs, maybe. Where if that's my neighbor lighting shit off, I'm gonna go over there and kick his ass and then take his fucking laptops. There's nothing green. Are you talking about this? Paradite. If that's what you were talking about, that fucker over there. Paradite. From Project Red. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Gabe, what's going on, man? Watch, folks. Gabe's not gonna talk. Because he's a butthead. I will message your sister, you jerk. Hey, that's okay. So, Hostile, that is Duct Tape Boy's girlfriend's brother. That's the one who I was talking to. But the problem is he probably won't respond. Because he's a butternut squash. Yeah, I know. Home in the morning light. And Gojo, you keep coming in and dissing up here. I don't know if maybe you're more than welcome to say something. I mean, please, you know, don't be afraid to say something. We do talk to everyone. We're not assholes. I mean, maybe the ultimate seeker is, but that's a different story. Yeah, you do. I've been meaning to talk to you about that hostel. This is the reason why I needed so much fucking dirt. What the hell did you damn send? What are you sending me? Oh gosh. Oh. Ramirez. Oh, that. Why are you scared, hostile? Why for it are you scared? You feel like you did something wrong? Shh. We don't talk about that. He's like, look, I'm doing my job, okay? I'm trying. We're gonna have to reevaluate your position, hostile. Shit. But. He's like, but. I'm trying. Well, you know, Darth Vader said it once, okay? I find your lack of faith disturbing. I find your lack of faith disturbing. What the fuck? Or as Yoda would say, you know, Yoda from Star Wars, do or do not. There is no try. So he gives me the finger. Oh. Yep, that's a write-up. Do or do not. There is no try. Yeah, I was supposed to have Mom along with me. I was supposed to have Mom along with me today, folks, but, yeah, see, she thought we were doing vanilla TLOU, and the servers, they're not running. Like, I'm gonna fire them up just for, you know. The moment I fire them up, they're staying up, shit. You know? Because it's at that point I'm going to tell Hostile to jump on and start playing. And that's what I love about the vanilla servers, is I could hop on and Hostile wouldn't even know. He wouldn't even know, folks. Hostile be on there playing, just digging in a mine or whatever, and all of a sudden, boom, lightning just hits him out of nowhere. He'd be like, what the fuck? And chat it'll say, thou hast been smitten. He won't know who the hell did it. I mean, he'd be over here like, what the fuck did I do? You know? Quitty Nix. Welcome in. Hostile, I need a report from Mariah. Overcharm. Welcome in. No, Hostile, like I said, I need a report from Mariah. You need to get the report. Has she been getting anything? It's time for your audit. What's up, Chris? She's still on the phone with her sister? And don't tell your son. Don't tell your son that I'm live. Because otherwise you'll be in trouble. I wanted to ask you what that game was that you told me. Oh, she's not. No more. Oh, okay. I wanted to ask you, what was the name of that game that you were telling me that barely runs on your rig and you wanted to play it? I guess it's kind of like World of Warcraft or something. Okay. Hostel says she's not getting anything. Well, then she's not doing her job. We might have to terminate her employment. I'm gonna look that game up. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm looking it up right damn now. SHAI. Okay. SYSTEMREQ. Classics MMORPG that is very light on hardware. Virtually any modern computer can run it smoothly. Baseline minimum system requirements. Virtually any modern. Okay, it requires at least XP, Vista 7, 8, or 11. A Pentium 4 or AMD Athlon XP at 1.1 and a gig and a half. Or faster. 1 gigabyte of RAM and a GeForce FX or 80. Oh gosh. I think I definitely meet the system requirements for that damn game. Holy shit. I meet the system requirements for that like there's no tomorrow. Welcome in. Lucky arse. He said lucky arse. Who are you calling a lucky arse? Hostile. Who in the hell are you calling a lucky arse? Well, then you know what you do, Hostile? You put at least 250 aside every month or whatever. And in about 4 months, you'll have enough to possibly be able to get some fucking parts. Now, what you need to do, Chris, is you need to build Dory one. You need to build Dory one. You said hell no. Then she's taking the damn thing next to the TV. She's taking the thing next to the TV. You're like, LOL. He's like, the hell she is. You know, gaming laptops, to be honest, unless you get them, I forgot the name of the company, but they let you literally pick all the parts. You can pick the graphics card, everything, and it's fully modular. Otherwise, them are all pre-built, you know, and you just got to find the one that fits your requirements. And you got a problem with it, Hostile? Run a center, right? Yeah, pretty much. Kind of. Most gaming laptops, yeah, they're pretty much run a center computers, you know. You really don't want to go build a laptop. One, and here's the reason why I say this. Most laptops, okay, they don't have room for expandability. You know, here you are, you know, maybe you've got this laptop, you're like, oh, I'm good. Later on, maybe 3-4 years down the road, you're thinking you're still good, but no, times have changed. And then you want to play this one game that you see it just came out. You've seen advertised for them. It's like there's no tomorrow, and they go, here's the system requirements, and you're like, fuck, I don't meet them. Oh, because, you know, you went with a laptop. But see, the thing is most people, they go for laptops because they're cheap, they're easy to maintain. Now, you know, you can go anywhere with them. That's why people go with laptops, because they're like, oh, I can easily do this. There's no problem. I can take this, you know. And I tell people, I go, see, that's the problem right there. You decided, I just want something quick that I can easily just like stick in a backpack and fucking take off and you know, go to the corner coffee shop or whatever, not realizing you want to do some AAA fucking title games on the damn thing, and that laptop's over there screaming at you going, have you lost your fucking tree? I mean, there are some laptops out there that can handle it just well, but, you know, there's no room for expandability. I'm over here with 128 gigs of RAM, an Intel Core i7 12th gen. I mean, if I could switch some parts, I probably would, but I'm okay with what I have. About the only thing that I would upgrade it on it is the graphics card. I'd go from the 3060 to the 4060. But I'm okay with what I have. And a lot of people, they're just like, oh, I need to upgrade. Don't, man, you're wasting money to sit here and throw $6,000 into a computer when you don't need that. Welcome in, Chamber. And you know what? Older games, they don't need that. A lot of older games, as long as you got decent hardware, it doesn't need to be the fucking Taj Mahal. It really doesn't. Double den? What do you mean double den? You say double den, and I don't think you're honestly. Nothing against you, hostile, but I don't think you even know what you're talking about when you say double den. Are you talking about like a side by side, dual chamber? Two PCs in one tower? Is that what you're talking about? That's basically that's not really called a double den. That's usually I mean, if you want to use that as a nickname, I don't remember exactly what it's called in the industry, but I mean it's kind of that way. I mean it's kinda. I'll say kinda because I'm not. Most people don't, you know, honestly, most people, they don't put two in one chassis because it's the potential for the overheating. If you have the room, oh, that's what you, well, hey, I mean, you know, it works, it works. If you have the room and the airflow, you know, and you have the fucking money, I say go for it, but it's where you'll see a lot of people, they'll go, oh, I have, I do you know, like on my setup, I do dual PC, one computer. Yeah, you can build a custom chassis and that works. But you got to make sure you have the airflow. You got to, not only do you got to make sure you have the airflow, you know, the power requirements, you know. Like, I knew this one guy, he goes, oh, I'm over here with an AMD. I think he had like a Threadripper. And he's like, I can stream and play games at the same time. And I'm like, okay. I go, but why are you stressing the machine out? He goes, I'm not stressing it out. I go, okay. I go, technically, yes, it can do it. Technically, yes, it can do it. Welcome in, Nor. Technically, yes, it can do it. The computer can do it just fine. You know, but why? Why overstress the machine when you don't need to? Especially with doing content creation or anything like that, you know? To me, it's just like you're just gloating. I say do a 2 PC build. Set it up so that there's a capture card. One, because then if you do decide to play the old school fucking games, you can capture it too. Because you realize that capture card, when you're live, even if you're not using it, it's still using fucking bandwidth. Then you're over there getting frustrated because, well, now you got to replace a capture card, or now you got to replace a fucking GPU because the GPU got fried. Welcome back. Now I got to get a new GPU because my GPU is a piece of shit. Oh, whose fucking fault is that? So 2 PC, 1 towers, and honestly, I wouldn't. That's just my opinion. Because here's the problem doing it like that, okay? A potential for it to overheat increases tremendously. If you're gonna do 2 PCs, you know, for anything, maybe you want to, you know, you're doing photo editing or video or recording or whatever. I mean, you can do it, but you're going to overwork that one machine. And then you got to figure out what the hell you're going to use each one for. You know, if you're just doing it to play games, why do a dual PC setup? Just get one that's powerful enough to be able to, you know, run your applications, you know, on what you're going to do. I only recommend dual PC if you are doing content creation. If you decide, fuck it, I want to live stream, or fuck it, I want to, record me playing video games and upload them to YouTube. That's when then I recommend 2 PC setups. Welcome in, Stephanie Puckett. Welcome back. Actually, I should say it's been a hot minute. Oh, and that's fine. That's fine, But the whole thing, if you're not making content and you're just using it to fuck around, that increases on the electric bill, because each one has to pull so much power. And at some point you're gonna go, yeah, this electric bill's too fucking high. Trust me, it's the reason why the servers aren't running. I mean, I used to run two dual processor Intel Xenon Dell R710 machines. They're supposed to be power saving features and supposed to be able to save on power, and not so fucking much. Them motherfuckers, they don't use a lot of power, but well, they over time it adds up. Welcome in, AK. It's the reason why, like I said, my servers aren't running, because otherwise they'd be up and running. And let me tell you, they do produce some heat. And most of the time, my servers were not even really doing anything. If I had a way to increase the storage, I would probably bring them back online and then just have them housing the information for SmartCraft and Ranger Post, but they don't have enough storage on themselves. Pre-built ones, they're not bad. They're not bad. You just have to make sure that it's not an open box. Because if it's an open box, it could be a lemon. Trust me, I've seen open boxes. Matter of fact, Mom had an open box. one of the boys here, her son, he worked at the post office, and he buys her an open box. Honestly, I don't think he looked at the I don't think he really looked at the posting, but he buys her an open box. We get it. She loads up. She's like, okay. She goes full screen with, at the time it was New World, and the game literally crashed. The computer would just restart. Something was wrong with the processor. We replaced the motherboard, the power supply, the graphics card, and the RAM on that damn thing before we replaced the last thing, which was the CPU. And that's only because Bushy-kin, he loves AMD. AMD's not bad, but single core games, single threaded applications, you don't really need that. Welcome in, Danny. I can, that's no problem. And I'll do it from Newegg, but you have to understand, Hostile, that when I do a PC build, I do it based off budget, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's, a fixed income or just, anything. I do the build based off of budget. So I usually sit down with the person and I'll talk with them, and I'll do a mock test build where I do it online. Marianne, welcome in. And what we do is we will go through and figure out, everything that's needed. what their budget is, you know, if it's too much. And then I'll go through, okay, what are they going to use it for? I go through all that because I want to make sure that they're getting the best bang for their buck. Most people, they'll just go, oh, you just need this and you're good. No, don't make the recommendation what you think they need. Now, take the time, sit down, figure out what the fuck they want to do, and then go from there. I don't build laptops. Chris, I don't build laptops. I don't build laptops. I only build desktops. Laptops are usually always already pre-built. And for me, as a PC builder, I find that laptops, they don't have that room for expandability. And I don't like to cut the person short. And then hostile, I mean, I can... So a consultation hostile is usually free when it comes to that. It's when it actually comes into the building phase. When it comes into the building phase, that's when then charges are incurred. So consultations and mock builds, again, like I said, them are usually free. Because all it is it's just talk. And I don't mind talking it. Because I'm not actually doing really much. Holy shit, I finally got that shit done. Okay. So yeah, that's... Yes, 17,000 years fucking later. Ain't that the damn truth? Oh shit. So yeah, really, all you gotta do, hostile, is just say, hey, I'd like to do a, you know, a mock build with you. And then we can sit down. I like to do it in Discord because I do it online. And then what I'll do is I'll sit down with you. We'll hop in Discord. We'll talk. And then I'll share my screen and we'll do like a mock build. And you say yay, nay, or whatever. Welcome in. Yep, that's kind of how it goes. Timmy boy, Timmy boy. All too easy. Eat muffins? The muffins? What's up, muffins? Depends on the muffins. You know, if they're banana muffins, then we're good. Get. And I'm nowhere out of the Deut. Ah, Digi's outside. I know it. Because all I'm hearing is, I like to call, every time he does it, I like to call him Sir Grunts a lot. Welcome in, welcome in. Harold from the other side. Welcome in. Harold from the other side. You and your damn grunting. Like approximately every 18 seconds you grunt. Eat the fucking frog out of your fucking throat. Please, move a little bit away from the door. Por favor. Maddie! Long time no see. How have you been? I'd be sending you the post, but I know you're busy or whatever. How have you been? Watch Maddie not say nothing. She's not gonna say nothing. Be like, screw this guy. Hey, I will say, I mean, if you have to take off, that's fine too. But I will say we have talked before. I am not invincible, damn it. Don't you lie. Some guy named Charlie. What's up, some guy named Charlie? Yeah, the last time Maddie had popped in, I think she was heading off to a concert or whatever. Yeah, I think she was heading off to a concert. I think, if I remember correctly. She's like, I gotta go, I'm going to this concert. I wanted to ask how the hell that damn concert was, but I don't think she's in there no more. I don't remember what the concert was. It's been so long. Shit. Thanks, I wanted to fall off. Holy shit. Oh. There goes Seeker. Hostile. All right. So we've got it clear. Now the point is on what we're going to do. He's like everything. So we need to work on this side too. This is the other thing that we need to work on and get that situated. If you have me build a PC, I don't have the parts. I go through with you and select the parts, and then you order the parts. I just do the building. You can I can calibrate the monitor to the, and set it up because I install Windows and all that other stuff. But then, but I can do the calibration and everything. That's no problem. So I mean, in a sense, it would include the monitor, but I don't have parts on standby, All right, so we need clear out. Ooh, there's pumpkins over on this side. Shit. Maybe I read that. Depends. Again, it would have to be, I sit down with the person and I talk with them and figure out what the hell they're going to be using it for. Because I build it to what they're gonna damn use it for. Because I'm not gonna sit here and build a machine that, you know, is gonna be underpowered or overpowered. It becomes a waste of time. Welcome in, Wilma. So it all depends on what it's being used for. That's one of the reasons why I tell people, I go, save up. Save up. Put 200 aside, 300 aside, whatever, you know, once a month, and then go from there. Because let's be honest, what's the worst that's gonna happen? And never and honestly, never buy something like it hurts you. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You just gotta be smart with the money. That's all it is. And here's the thing, and I tell people, I go, don't just go out there and buy, like, let's say a GPU or whatever, and then wait like 3 or 4 years, because then it might not be compatible with the next set. You know, get your core components first, like CPU and motherboard, and then go from there. You know. Most people, matter of fact, a lot of people, they don't do that. They don't do that. They go out there, we've had this discussion for Chris. You sure about that? I'm just kidding. But no, you know. I said that's what I tell people, you know. Don't rush in, don't, you know. I mean, you can get the stuff dirt cheap, you know, maybe, let's say, for example, maybe around Black Friday or something. You might be able to find it cheaper, part-wise or whatever. It all just kind of depends. Frosty the Demon Snowman, that's a fucking awesome username, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for the follow! Frosty the Demon Snowman, that was, again... Depends on what PC we're talking about. And yeah, I try to match the energy. That's what I try to do. Depends on what PC we're talking about, because you got to bear in mind, Chris, I have 2 of them. One is specifically built for broadcast, and one of them is built specifically just for gaming. So it all depends on which one we're talking about. We talking about Discovery or SmartCraft? I mean, yes, I'm on a PC now, yes. I'm on a PC now, yes. But it, like I said, it depends on, you know, which PC are we talking about? That's the thing. Because the specs for this one are different from the specs from the broadcast one. I think I got... I want to get a lot of stone brick. How much dirt do I have in this damn system? 24K. 24 karat magic in the air. Okay. could make a few 64 more. Let's take a look at some system requirements. ARK, survival evolved. No, you're doing ascend. Welcome in, Holly. Some requirements. Let's see what we got here. So you're okay. You talk about Dory's handheld. That's what you talk about. Let's be real, man. That's Dory's. You practically just gave it to her. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Even okay. So minimum is when you look at minimum requirements, think about it as minimum is what it will run at if you want decent frame rate. Okay. Recommended is going to be if you want that 4K. So that's why I say that. Okay. We're going to go based off that recommended for this particular one. You're doing with at least we're just going to flat out say Windows 11 because 10 is already no longer supported. Exactly, it's gonna be laggy as hell because again, minimum is if you want decent frame rate. That's basically what we're saying. So I'd say a Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 7 if you're sticking with AMD. If you're going with Intel because maybe you're an Intel person, a Ryzen 5 11th gen or an i5 11th gen or higher. You don't necessarily need to overclock it. So maybe like a i7, I'd say go with an i7 12th gen. For memory, you want, they're saying recommended of 32 gigs of RAM. If that's the case, I'd say at least go with 64 gigs of RAM in the computer. It gives your computer that wiggle room to be able to process and do other shit. The graphics card, we notice on here we got a RX 6800 or a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. I'd go with at least 4060. One that has at least, I'd say maybe 8 gigs of RAM or whatever. And the SSD requirement, I'd go with at least an NVMe that has at least 1 terabyte or higher. So in that instance there. Hostile, are you still in the chat? Okay, we're gonna do a mock build, folks. Just real quick, because then I do want to wrap up. It's been about going on 4 hours. We're gonna do a mock build for Hostile. Obviously, we're gonna look at we're gonna do a budget friendly build in this instance because we want to make sure that obviously like if you're getting no pun intended a stupid check or whatever, or you're getting Social Security disability or whatever, you're limited on funds. So we're going to do a mock build, and it's going to be a budget build. What I always do is I pick the CPU first because the CPU makes the decision on what type of board you can use. So I know a lot of people, especially like one of my good friends, Bushykin, he says AMD, AMD, AMD. So we're going to stick with AMD in this instance. So we're going to say AMD. And we're going to do a Ryzen 7 in this instance. We're not going to set the socket. Let's look at what we got here. Do we have anything by price? Ah, shit. We're not going to see price. That's going to suck. Let's actually shift away from the Ryzen 7. Can we do the Ryzen 5? There we go. Ryzen 5. We're going to eliminate that. we'll do this one because I know this is not too bad. And we're going to say we want to use it from Amazon. Well, in the instance of Seeker, let's see if we can do Newegg. Will it give me the price? It's not giving me the price, so I'm going to try Amazon. And just generation. That's really pretty much it. But we're going to stick with the Ryzen 5 5600X. It's not a bad processor. It can handle pretty much anything you can throw at it. Technically, it would. What is going on here? Server will restart in 15 minutes. Let me get myself inside real quick. Like it says, technically it would in that instance, Chris, but you know, sometimes you can get them as a combo, sometimes you can't. And again, and I'm gonna say this, depending on the case size, you know, you have to different form factors, ATX, micro ATX. Me personally, I'm a ATX person. I love MSI, so I usually stick with MSI because, well, I like MSI. Welcome in, Bug. How's it going? So we're gonna stick with MSI as the brand because, well, I'm partial to MSI. In this instance, I always recommend MSI is what known to wait what? I know MSI. It's the one that I stick with. Oh, okay. Welcome in. So we're gonna deal with ATX as our style. I'm not worried about Wi-Fi, but if Wi-Fi comes included, cool beans, you know. Sort by price, and the only one that I see is this one. Let's take a look at this. It's a B550 MSI mag. Honestly, holy shit, Amazon's got the cheapest. Let's stick with the Amazon one, you know. And it immediately jumped to MSI. Lovely. So now that we have the CPU and in that set, we're gonna do for RAM. I'm just gonna say 64 gigs total. So we're gonna say 4 16s. 4 and 4. 16 and 16 is 32, and then another set that's 64. 4 16. X16, that'll work. Two of them will grand total out to that. I'm not gonna go with RGB. Most people they just don't really care about that RGB. They're like, yeah, as long as it damn works. Let's sort by price. Ooh, shit, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a conundrum there. Power. Technically, they'd be okay. We'll just do that again, and then additional memory, and add that again. So we have both of them. Are these supported by Amazon? That's my question. So a few dollars more, but Amazon I know is going to have a good return policy. So we're going to go with Amazon, only because, like I said, it's got a good return policy. So we're looking at about 193 watts for our storage. Now, depending on game-wise, I usually do, this is the way that I do it as a way to make sure that my shit is safe, you know, my contents. We're going to go with Western Digital because I kind of prefer Western Digital. I'm going to sort by price. WD Black. It says it's out of stock, but that's just because of where it's going to pick. 189. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then this is just me. Welcome in, Dark Wolf. This is just me. I prefer, again, that a 3.0. And we're going to do a WD Blue 4 terabyte. Again, you don't have to do this, but you know, you kind of want to. And that's not bad for the price. 144 for the price of a 4 terabyte Western Digital Blue. That's not bad. Video card, because again, you know, this is the one that's going to be the most. This is the one that's the kick in the ass. I have to be honest. I'm going to say 3060 in this instance because, well, I'd rather find one that's this is an overclocked, and it immediately grabbed it from MSI. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen, but the GPU is going to be the most expensive. Let's go for the power supply. I know I clicked on it because we need at least 380 watts, so we can go with a. We're going to come up to about right there, drop that there. Power supply might be a little bit well, we could do the be quiet. That's actually not too bad. And that one's not bad price there. Yeah, let's go with that Corsair. Okay. And that's from iBuyPower, of course. What is it at Amazon? Cheaper at Amazon. Lovely. Okay. Now, in this instance, I'm not going to include a monitor. I'm not going to do the operating system. Nothing about sound cards, wired adapters, wireless network adapters, microphones, keyphones. I'm not including it. That would be on your side. You know, you have to get that unless you were to request that from me. Unless you like, well, I need to make sure that you know that I have everything. Operating system, I manually put that on, and that gets situated. So there's that. Now let's deal with the case. Now they're all different cases out there. There's Fantex, there's NZXT, there's Corsair, Lee and Lee. I have not done a Lee and Lee case, so in this instance, I'm going to pick Lee and Lee. Again, the case doesn't necessarily matter. It's a choice, you know. For me, a white case is more prone to get dirty. It's you know, you're going to get fingerprints on it. Maybe you got to turn it on. Maybe you got kids in the house. In the instance for Chris, you know, you're going to go, yeah, I don't want my kids touching it. And if they do, they're going to get their dirty fingerprints all over it. So I prefer to stick with black. That's just me. So we're going to say black. Take a look at, and you know what? We do kind of want it to be breathable. Let's go with, what's this one? Let's take a look at this one real quick. That's not a bad case. That is not a bad case. So you can put a dual radiator in the front. I have not included that actually cooler in there. So let's actually tack that one in there. It's not too bad. I did not include the cooler, so I do need to make sure that. Yes, it does. I'm just not going to show it at the moment. I'm not showing it at the moment because I want to make sure that everything is good. Damages at the very end. We'll throw that NZXT Kraken in there. At Amazon, I'm not getting a price. About 129. That says it's out of stock. $249. So we'll change this to new egg. It's not showing me it. Isn't that just lovely? Tab. I prefer to do it via Amazon though. AMA. About $100. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We'll mark it at about 100. We're gonna manually set the price to. So there's that. So we're looking at about 430 watts. Grand total is about right there. And that is honestly a budget build because you can actually technically spend more. You have to bear in mind there are certain things that are more expensive. There are, you know, like we have the graphics card right here. You know, that's a big chunk. 165. But everything else is at least under 200. But that stuff, it builds up. So, yeah, like it says, it builds up. And it sucks. It really does. But, yeah, there's... But on that note, I'm going to wrap up. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button down below. It's greatly appreciated if you like the content that you see. Click that notification bell to be notified when I go live. Want to join the Discord at discord.smartcraft.me to be able to join the Discord. And, yeah, I mean, other platforms again. Links.smartcraft.me/administrator586. And we can go from there. All right, folks. We'll catch you guys next time.